I had an amazing time tonight at the Hillcrest Library Speed Friending event. If you're interested in attending something like this, they're hosting another one on May 1st. I'm Emily Nelson in Boise reporting. The building previously known as the Hispanic Cultural Center of Idaho has been around since 2003, providing visibility, outreach, and community to our growing Hispanic and Latino population in Idaho. In the past few years, the facility has seen a multitude of changes, including a change of ownership. The building has since been renamed the Idaho Hispanic Community Center. If you or someone you know is experiencing sexual or domestic violence, we have resources available to help you. Head to idahonews.com and click on this story for more information. Reporting live in studio, I'm Emily Nelson. Saturday, April 20th is Record Store Day, and we know Boise loves to celebrate music. Today we chatted with some local music lovers to find out what to expect next week.
Denim with a purpose. Wednesday, you'll probably be seeing a lot more people wearing jeans than you normally do. And it's because they're showing support for survivors of sexual violence. Emily Nelson's here in studio to tell you about how this campaign, like Denim Day, ensures victims' voices get heard.
In Idaho, 1 in 4 women and 1 in 10 men will experience sexual and/or physical violence during their lifetime. I sat down with the CEO of the WCA to learn how National Denim Day helps ensure survivors are heard and seen.
When I look at the incidents of sexual assault, we know it's around us. We know that it happens on our colleges, our universities. We know it happens in our community. And yet we don't see that number reflected in our hotline calls.
The story of National Denim Day began in 1992 when a young woman accused her driving instructor of rape. The perpetrator was found guilty of rape and was sentenced to jail. Years later, he appealed his conviction, claiming they had consensual sex. The Italian Supreme Court ruled that the woman's jeans were so tight that she must have helped take them off, overturning the conviction. The women in the Italian parliament were so distraught by this ruling that they wore jeans the next day in protest.
That conversation, why am I wearing jeans? Let me tell you, because victim blaming is just so insidious and so devastating. It's re-traumatizing the individual who has had the sexual assault or the traumatic experience.
Victims of sexual violence frequently have difficulty coming forward due to shame, embarrassment, or a fear of judgment. Police officers, teachers, and government officials can choose to wear jeans on Wednesday to show survivors they stand with them. Having these national conversations creates awareness for how prevalent sexual assault and domestic violence can be in our immediate communities.
The idea is that hopefully that will give someone the courage to seek out and ask for help because they recognize that other people in the community will support them if they do. Because really, sexual assault and rape is never the victim's fault. It never is.
If you or someone you know is experiencing sexual or domestic violence, we have resources available to help you. Head to idahonews.com and click on this story for more information. Reporting live in studio, I'm Emily Nelson.
New names and new faces. Emily Nelson reports on the changes happening at the Idaho Hispanic Community Center.
The building previously known as the Hispanic Cultural Center of Idaho has been around since 2003, providing visibility, outreach, and community to our growing Hispanic and Latino population in Idaho. In the past few years, the facility has seen a multitude of changes, including a change of ownership. The building has since been renamed the Idaho Hispanic Community Center, due to the previous nonprofit coining the original name of the building located at Stampede Drive in Nampa.
It honors the original purpose of the building in using the word Hispanic. And then community, it brings in that feel in the sense that it's not just the cultural piece, but it's also the community piece. And so combining both of those and using that particular name actually kind of just encourages a branding in such a way that people can feel a little bit more comfortable coming into the building.
On June 27th of 2023, a writ of restitution was issued to the city of Nampa, allowing the city to obtain ownership of the building previously known as the Hispanic Cultural Center of Idaho. This decision sparked mixed emotions throughout the community, with some being hopeful for change while others were left uncertain of the city's intentions. Nampa Mayor Debbie Kling believed the previous owners of the Cultural Center did not live up to the building's lease agreement. Jose De Leon was appointed to be the new facilities manager for the Idaho Hispanic Community Center in early February. Since beginning his role, he has stated that he wants the building to become an essential asset to all members of the community and wants to be transparent in the work he does.
I'm really proud of the fact that people are starting to find us. That to me it tells me that we're going in the right direction, and that the center is welcoming. Since February to now, anecdotally, we've got almost 4,000 people that have come through the center in one form or another.
Vibrant is the word that DeLeon emphasizes to describe his vision. Every detail of the facility is intentional, with the exterior of the building featuring bold shapes and colors inspired by a mix of modern and historic Mexican architecture. The interior includes long, gallery-like walls with intentions of being filled with art. Some murals and pieces created by local Hispanic artists have been in the building since its doors opened in 2003. DeLeon plans to breathe new life into the building while staying true to the original look of the facility, preserving the original works while also adding new pieces to the collection. DeLeon stresses that while historic and cultural awareness factors of the building are essential, he wants community to become the primary focus.
Now starting to have literacy classes, computer literacy classes for the Hispanic community and others who wish to learn a little bit more about how to set up an email, how to set up a Zoom call, those kind of things. And so we're having volunteers that are coming in and doing that, and for us that's absolutely the exact feel that we want.
Besides educational classes, the center is starting to host a night market, featuring local Hispanic and Latino pop-up food vendors over the summer, with the first one being on Saturday, May 18th. The vision is to draw community members to the center, creating not only a gathering space, but awareness for opportunities and resources the Idaho Hispanic Community Center can provide.
You can come in, look for resources, look for avenues of opportunity and touches with not only the Latino community, but the community at large.
The Idaho Hispanic Community Center is looking forward to creating a new legacy for the building over the next few years, with their focus shifting to representing and serving all members of the Hispanic and Latino community. Reporting live in studio, I'm Emily Nelson.
Emily Nelson takes us to discover a new way our local library is helping people connect.
Libraries are more than just books, and for book people, they're for people that want to participate in community events.
The Hillcrest Boise Library hopes their new speed friending events will help people in our community connect. The rules of this event are simple. You have 4 minutes to chat with a stranger and potentially make a new friend, before rotating on to the next.
Oh, this is a blast. This is the third speed friending that I've done here at the library, and they're always so much fun and all different people, and it's really neat.
This free event is open to the public, and I was lucky enough to participate. Some conversations begin with predetermined icebreakers, while others blossom from hellos and questions like, what brought you here today?
Give it a shot, especially at the library, which is a safe place. There's a little bit of everybody here, folks of all ages, from young adults to senior citizens, and it's a chance to kind of meet people you may not otherwise.
The Boise Public Libraries host a variety of events throughout the month, with their biggest focus being creating a space where the community can come together.
You may meet some people you like to talk to, and if not, well, you got out of the house.
The Hillcrest Library is planning to host more events like this one quarterly throughout the year. I had an amazing time tonight at the Hillcrest Library Speed Friending event. If you're interested in attending something like this, they're hosting another one on May 1st. I'm Emily Nelson in Boise reporting.